Like I mentioned at the beginning of this section, there are people who have actually made a living out of blogging, but to be honest, that's a pretty rare case. People think they can just quit their jobs and start a blog and become millionaires, but that's not the case. However, I do think that for you as an entrepreneur, running a blog can help you create an additional income stream. It's never bad to be able to make some money on the side, right? So let's see how to do it. There are two types of income you can generate thanks to your blog: passive and active income. Passive income makes money for you without any direct effort. For example, a book generates passive income because once it's written, it makes you money and you don't have to keep working on it. Active income instead requires direct, active efforts. My opinion is that the expression passive income is not really right because it's not really passive. Writing a book or producing anything that is worth spreading, anything that will guarantee a steady flow of income, requires a lot of work. However, for the sake of simplicity, I will keep referring to it as passive income, but please don't see it as some kind of get rich quick type of thing. Let's look at some examples of passive income. Through affiliate marketing, you earn a commission by promoting other people's products. You can find a product you like, you promote it to others, and earn a piece of the profit for each sale that you make. What is so great about affiliate marketing is that you don't have to invest the time and effort to create your own product. Please know that you can only do great profits with your affiliate marketing if your users trust you. If they don't, they will not buy something just because you recommend it. Nurture your relationship with your readers and build trust. If you think affiliate marketing could be a good option for you, take a look at ClickBank and see whether there is something you could use. Probably the most popular idea of how to make money online is and will always be advertising banners. You can create an AdSense account and start putting Google banners all over the place, but to be honest, you'll see that unless you seriously have hundreds of thousands of visitors per week, you won't get any real profit from it. Moreover, AdSense banners tend to give your site a sort of spammy look. You might have understood that I'm not a huge fan of Google AdSense. If you want to promote something on your blog, do it smartly. Seek out for sponsorship opportunities. Fashion bloggers make most of their money reviewing clothes, shoes, accessories, and that is exactly what you should do. Well, not necessarily with clothes, but you get the point. If your blog is about food recipes, contact, for example, a producer of olive oil and ask them if they will be interested in paying you and sending you some of their product in exchange for some special mention of the product on your blog. Maybe you might charge an extra amount if for a specific period of time you will not mention any other type of olive oil and just use theirs. If you're a travel blogger, you can contact a hotel and see if they're interested in having you there for one night and paying you for a review of your experience. There are many companies actively looking for bloggers that could promote their products, so you don't want to miss the chance of being approached by one of these companies. Make sure you have a sponsor page or work with me page in your blog and include the following information about your blog: number of monthly unique visitors, number of monthly page views, number of social media followers, your advertising policy. What kind of products are you looking to promote, or what kind of things you do not want to promote? Any other information that could be useful to a potential sponsor, such as what kind of specific market niche you are tapping. So these are the kind of information you should include. You may also have your very own product to sell, and if you don't, I'm sure you have valuable experience that people would pay for. Translate your experience into actual information and make this information available for a price, maybe in the form of an online program. Maybe you can just launch your own course on Udemy, or an ebook or a premium section on your website. There is a great plugin called Memberful that allows you to do just that. Many bloggers have made loads of money selling the so-called information products. But now let's see what kind of active income you can get from your blog. We said that a blog can give great exposure to your brand. This increase in exposure will open up so many great opportunities for you. Apart from increasing your customer base, you will start being perceived as an industry expert. So you might be invited as a speaker to events, and some people might be happy to pay you for a consultation, whether or not you positioned yourself as a consultant in the first place. Active income is anything that comes out of the fact that you are blogging and you get exposure from your blog. The bad thing here is that there is going to be a limit as to the number of people they can hire you for a consultation, or as to the number of events you can take part in as a speaker. With passive income, instead, you don't have this limitation. Successful bloggers do both, and this is a never-ending cycle. The more you do, the more people will spread your word, the more people will know about your work, and the more companies and customers will be willing to pay you. Now I have homework for you. Make a list of 20 companies you could contact to ask for a sponsorship. Try to be reasonable and honest with yourself. Which companies would seriously benefit from having their product or service promoted on your blog? Think about it and write down 20 names.